Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Speaking Universally recap show. And if you all are new to the channel, Speaking University is our recap of everything of the weekly events here in the universe mode. This will be a bi-weekly thing. You will not see a Speaking Universally every single week, but since it was season premiere week, I want to take the time to do a Speaking Universally for the season premiere week of Universe Mode to get everybody caught up and get everybody, if anybody was a little bit confused, get everybody adjusted to how the Universe Mode is going to work. I'm your host, Coltrane, as always. Thank you so much for watching. If you guys enjoy this Speaking Universally, again, this will be every 2 weeks. We might do this at the beginning of the month for a new month as we're on a road to a new pay-per-view, and right before a pay-per-view like the go-home shows to give you guys the matches so far and all that stuff like that. And then there'll be a special, and then there'll be a, maybe when we don't do a full recap, we'll do a social media recap, as I will be doing socially speaking, going over all of you guys' comments from the week of Universe Mode if we don't do a full Speaking University. So again, this might be bi-weekly. This will be bi-weekly, and then to fill out if you don't get a Speaking University, you will get a socially speaking, where we go over all the social media comments that you guys have been commenting throughout the week. We will have a special session of socially speaking here where I got some of you guys reviews of Monday Night Raw and Smackdown Live, and then we'll have a little and then we'll go over the ratings for both shows, which show was better for their premiere in you guys' opinion, and then we'll close out going over the next week's shows. I am also gonna have exclusive footage from Shane McMahon. Shane McMahon will be here live for Speaking Universally, as he will discuss why he attacked Batista on SmackDown Live. There was a lot of questions and concerns from SmackDown Live about why Shane hit Batista. Well, we get all of our answers, because Shane McMahon will talk at the end of Speaking Universally. Well, let's start out first with our little bit of a recap. Season premiere of Monday Night Raw. It was titled Season Premiere of the Experience, and boy, it did not disappoint, ladies and gentlemen. Edge had stated that Monday Night Raw was going to show you guys what they're all about, and boy, did they do that. What a show it was. We seen the Street Profits and Heavy Machinery kick things off as the Street Profits became the number one contenders for the Raw Tag Team Championship. They will face K&S at Clash of Champions. And speaking of K&S, you will see Samuel Lewis this week on Monday Night Raw. Excuse that. That is some weird little glitch right there, but that is not his name. He's not Brian Angel. That is Samuel Lewis. He will kick things off on Monday Night Raw this week as we find out what his announcement will be. We have a lot of questions going in. First off, who is in Cruise Control, which we'll talk about that later on in our recap. And then, what is Samuel Lewis' announcement? Why is Lewis, he is off for vacation. He had another 2.5 weeks of vacation left. KJ Jones is still taking his vacation as we speak. But he's coming back right now. He's coming back early, and we don't know why he's here. Well, Lewis will tell all to begin Monday Night Raw. That will be the first face you see on Monday Night Raw. But what a match it was. Street Profits defeated the Heavy Machinery, and then we had Mandy Rose shockingly became the number one contender for the Raw Women's Championship, as she defeated Becky Lynch in controversial fashion. Now, Edge has stated that I've asked him, will he add Becky Lynch into the Raw Women's Championship match since she lost in controversial fashion. Edge has told me no. The matchup at Clash of Champions will stay a one-on-one match. It will be Mandy Rose versus Bianca Belair, but he has stated that Becky Lynch is owed a future Raw Women's Championship opportunity in the future. For due to Mandy's actions. And since Mandy Rose wants to use chairs and use controversy to get the victory, I'm here announcing that at Clash of Champions, Mandy Rose will face Bianca Belair in an Extreme Rules match. Let's hope Bianca Belair gives Mandy Rose a taste of her own medicine, because at the Clash, it's going to be an Extreme Rules match for the Raw Women's Championship. Serves you right, Bianca. Serves you right, Mandy. I'm sorry, that was kind of bad, but yeah. That is a huge announcement there from Shane McMahon. Again, Becky, since she lost in controversial fashion, she'll be awarded a future Raw Women's Championship opportunity. And Mandy Rose will face Bianca Belair in an Extreme Rules match, and she wants to get down and dirty with a chair while the referee was knocked out. That is massive news if you are a Mandy Rose or Bianca Belair fan. And then we also had the debut of Cedric Alexander as he took on Cesaro in a one-on-one match. The winner of that match was going to face Seth Rollins for the European Championship. Cedric Alexander was victorious in his Monday Night Raw debut as he defeated Cesaro. And then one of the biggest stories of the night, Cruise Control. Apollo Crews announced that you guys have forgotten about him. You guys have neglected him. You guys forgot he even existed. And he has and let me tell you something. He has a bold statement and a bold thing to debut this week. He announced that he has a new group on the horizon. The signings are done. They're ready to go. He announced that it will be Cruise Control. Cruise Control. Apollo Crews' new group will debut, or some of the members will debut on Monday Night Raw this week. That is absolutely massive. Our team has put on social media who you guys think is going to be in Cruise Control, and I'm going to read some of you guys' predictions. Again, get involved, comment. I urge you guys, if you guys want to get this special shout out of Socially Speaking, this week I will shout you guys out every single week on Socially Speaking. If you guys want to get that shout out, you must comment, and I must see it so you guys can be a part of Socially Speaking. Shout outs to Mark Will, aka the official Mark the Cool Kid, or whatever you want to call him, the official Mark the King, whatever you want to call him. He has stated that he's going with the Usos because the Roman Empire ain't no more. So he's going with the Usos to be a part of Cruise Control. One of our new subscribers, David Pryor, said he's going to say Cedric Alexander and Ricochet is a part of Cruise Control. That is a massive one right there, man. Shout outs to David. Could you imagine the former NXT champion Ricochet showing up on Monday Night Raw alongside of Apollo Crews? Boy, oh boy, that will blow the roof off the place. Then we have Sammy Talks saying that it's going to be the Velveteen Dream and Titus O'Neil. What if Apollo Crews played all of us? And all along, him and Dream are still a tag team. A Dream Team reunion, maybe? Well, we'll find out tomorrow night on Monday Night Raw. Shout outs to even more guys that commented on this one. If you guys do not follow me on Twitter, I urge you guys to do so. Follow me on Twitter to get involved there. My man Third Strike said that it's gonna be either Mark Henry he says Mark Henry and Cedric Alexander. Mark Henry, who we have not seen, that's a bold one right there. Mark Henry, who we have not seen in the series since WWE2k17. And Cedric Alexander, who just debuted last week and has already found him a group. Will that be true? Well, we'll find out on Monday Night Raw. And that is all the comments that you guys had for the predictions for the Cruise Control teams. Again, if you guys want to, if you didn't get your predictions in for Cruise Control, let me know in the comment section of this video who will be in Cruise Control. And you guys will be featured in the next episode of Socially Speaking to see if anybody got it right. Cruz has told me that this is only the first 2 members of Cruise Control. So if your prediction ain't right, it's still a possibility to happen, because Apollo Cruz told me that Cruise Control will be made up of 5 members. Oh my, I cannot wait to see who else is a part of the Cruise Control. Leave your predictions in the comment section down below. Who will show up with Apollo Crews on Monday Night Raw? That is your main event evening for Monday Night Raw this week. And also, ladies and gentlemen, to kick things off on Monday Night Raw after Samuel Lewis has his historic announcement, we will see the European Champion make his return back to Monday Night Raw, taking on the debuting as a single star Shane Thorne. Unfortunately, Nick Miller his contract was up with the WWE, and he has left the WWE, leaving Shane Thorne by himself. He said he has thanked WWE for the opportunity that they have given him. Him and Shane are a 2-time SmackDown Tag Team Champions and one of the longest reigning SmackDown Tag Team Champions. Now the 3rd longest reigning SmackDown Tag Team Champions, just behind the New Day and Sanity. So what a career it was for TM61 as a tag team, but Shane Thorne looking to concentrate on his singles career. He will face the European Champion of the world, the man that will face Cedric Alexander at Clash of Champions, Seth Rollins, and one-on-one competition to start off Monday Night Raw. That is a massive match that is announced for the Blue brand. But there's also SmackDown Live. SmackDown Live ended in controversial fashion. Shane McMahon will announce what he will be doing after the controversial ending to SmackDown Live in his Speaking Universally special. I'm speaking of, Shane McMahon is ready to go and will be handed over to him in just a moment's time for his announcement on what's happening for SmackDown Live this week, and giving his thoughts on why he attacked Batista. But before we do that, it's time to go over the ratings for the show. What did you guys think of Monday Night Raw? First up, ran SmackDown Live. Starting off with Monday Night Raw, Sammy Talk said it was a absolutely phenomenal show. He said, "What a main event." Ken Ash J told me, "Wow, holy crap." That's all I have to say. Another subscriber of mine said, Big Boy Johnny 25, shout outs to him, told me on Twitter, "Wow, that is crazy." And then we have Rob Havoc commenting on it, and he's saying that the Dream and the top 1%. Man, it might be a dream come true at Clash of Champions. Most of you guys were shocked that EC3 just manhandled Velveteen Dream like that, and I have an announcement that Velveteen Dream will respond to the critics, will respond to you guys about his confrontation with EC3 this week on Monday Night Raw. Monday Night Raw did 247 viewers, 22 likes for the season premiere of the Red brand. Meanwhile, for SmackDown Live, they only did 86 views with 19 likes. So it looks like Monday Night Raw wins the ratings for this week's episode. For the first week in 2K20. Now keep in mind, ladies and gentlemen, we will also add NXT into the ratings when NXT makes its return after Clash of Champions. The ratings are between all 3 major shows here in the universe mode. Monday Night Raw just totally kicked SmackDown Live's behind this week. Wow, 247 viewers, while SmackDown Live only got 86. Wow, I'm pretty sure Shane McMahon's not happy about that. He was he went all out. He thought that the slow approach would have been a better approach for SmackDown Live, as there was not that much wrestling. There was a lot of angles and a lot of plots doing SmackDown Live. He thought that was going to work, but you guys did not. It didn't work at all, because Monday Night Raw just absolutely manhandled SmackDown Live. Like I said, guys, your views matter, your likes matter, your comments matter, because all those things that you do go into effect with the ratings around here. You matter a lot. You guys want to be featured in Socially Speaking? Let me know. Just put your thoughts in the comment section of every video. Keep on in the live premiere chat. One of our highlights of the week was the debut of Nikki Cross. I'm going to read some of the chats that you guys stated when Nikki Cross made her debut. Sammy Tuck said, "Oh my God." JJ Hunt was, "Oh my God." Sammy Tuck said, "Yo." And then Talks came back again. "Holy sh!" You know the rest. Then Sammy Talks was like, "Cross." Toxic was, "Wait, what?" And then Ken Ash J said, "Nikki Cross." Wow, as you guys were absolutely stunned at the sight of Nikki Cross as she made her return to the WWE SmackDown Live for the first time in over a year. Again, guys, all you gotta do to be featured in the premiere in Socially Speaking is be yourself. Be here during the premiere and chat, and you guys will get your shout outs throughout Socially Speaking and doing Speaking universally. But that's all for me, ladies and gentlemen. It is time to kick it over to Shane McMahon as he will go over what's going to be happening with SmackDown Live and why did he attack Batista in the way he did. Hope you guys enjoy, and Shane McMahon will take us out for Speaking Universally. Thank you, Cole, for that amazing introduction. I am your SmackDown Live Commissioner, Shane McMahon, and I am here to go over everything that happened on the Blue Brand last week for SmackDown Live. Now, as you guys know, SmackDown Live this past Tuesday night, we've seen that pathetic animal Batista made his way and had a head-to-head confrontation with me in the middle of the ring. And I let my actions get the best of me, as Batista almost cost me my job. And that is the reason why I attacked him. I meant when I said that Batista is public enemy number one, because he is public enemy number one. He is the number one target around here that everybody wants their head at. And let me tell you something, Batista. You thought that was bad? Just wait until Clash of Champions, because I will do everything in my power to make sure that WWE Championship gets off of your waist. But in other news, Batista will face Roderick Strong in the main event of SmackDown Live this week. Let's hope we cheer for a UE victory for Roderick, and let's hope he can shut that buffoon of an animal up. We also see on SmackDown Live, Aleister Black will face Tyler Bate, as Aleister Black is doing a favor for the Undisputed Era. As if Tyler Bate loses that match to Aleister Black, Kyle O'Reilly will get another opportunity at the Cruiserweight Championship. That's the stipulation on that match. We also will have our brand new SmackDown Live general manager be announced for the show. So you guys do not want to miss SmackDown Live because the new general manager will be announced to kick things off on the show. You guys do not want to miss that. That is massive news right there. Who is the new SmackDown Live general manager? Well, we will find out to kick things off on SmackDown Live this week. But, and so much more. You guys do not want to miss anything. Ember Moon is also back in action this week on SmackDown Live. You guys will also be seeing some tag team action this week on SmackDown Live. Also, Mustafa Ali is back in action this week on SmackDown Live. A lot is going down. Don't miss the blue brand, and let's beat Monday Night Raw in the ratings. That is enough from me. I'll see you all live from Lafayette, Louisiana for SmackDown Live later on this week. See y'all there.